Oh, Lee, man, what can I say, man? I mean, it was just 3 points were there for the taking. Aubameyang steps. Did you think he was going to score? I did, because normally he's quite good from penalties, and it was an awful penalty.
Yeah, I thought he was going to score, but look, in the context of it, it was disappointing we lost. I thought we played fantastic.
No, we drew. We didn't lose.
It feels like that. In the context of it, it feels like that. But at the end of it, I thought we played fantastically well today. I thought we was brilliant.
Some of the things that we talk about sometimes, and I've done interviews with you down the years, and one of the things you're always going on about is players not knowing what this means, the North London derby, lacking in passion. I don't think any player can be accused of that today. I saw one time Socrates make a tackle right at the start of the game, and he went to the fans, and you could see what it meant to him. You could see what it meant to guys like Xhaka. You know, they were all right up for it today.
Exactly. It was chalk and cheese from last season. Like, everybody was up for it inside the ground from the fans' point of view, the players. I don't know about you, I thought that Emery obviously got a game plan, he worked it out. I thought it went to a T. You know, I think there's a couple of key things that happened, but first of all, I've been very, very critical of the back four and the defending. Why can't they defend like that every game, Robbie? They was absolutely brilliant, every one of them. Monreal was superb, Socrates superb, Koscielny, you know, rolled back the years, you know, and I have to say Mustafi done a job out there. He done really, really well, you know, really solid, great goal keeping from the keeper. I thought he was brilliant today. No arguments about him being number one there. That's it. That's done and dusted. And midfield were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Xhaka, who I've criticised, was I thought done very, very well. I thought Emery got it right tactically with the Guendouzi doing half and half. It worked really well. And up front, I'm going to say this now. If one little criticism of Emery, I thought he just maybe took Lacazette off 5-10 minutes too early, if I'll be honest. Just after that chance.
He missed that chance, didn't he?
I think he was frustrated that he missed that chance, Emery. And I just think if he just leave it another couple of minutes. But in saying that, I think there's the other...
Who's a skeezer?
The other positive, right, was from it. I've got to say that, like, the positive from it, I'd say, was that when we went 1-0 down, when they equalised, we actually then went on.
Yeah.
We never crumbled. Like, there was people around us going, "Oh, we're going to lose now." Like, from that moment on, we went again, and I thought it was fantastic.
And if anything, it would have been us who would have won the game. Yeah, we were the ones going for it.
Listen, I thought we was the better side today. You know what I mean? Like, I disagree that Spurs were there for the taking, because they're still a good side. Yeah. But they were vulnerable. You could see it. There was a little bit edgy. A couple of my Spurs mates I see before the game, I had a chat with them. They were worried about this game. 2 or 3 weeks ago, they was overconfident they was going to beat us. Now they got a bit worried. But, you know, obviously we're going to be. I do feel like we've lost the game, but I tell you what, I feel a little bit better than I did last year when we definitely lost the game. So there was lots of.
Can we get the top four? Right, you know, it's starting to really. It's opening up that top four, because before we were just talking about one place and 3 teams going for it. Now I think you're talking about 2 places and 4 teams in it.
I think it would have been it would have a massive penalty for the context of everybody going for the top 4, because I think that if he would have scored that, it would have brought Chelsea and Manchester United even closer to Tottenham, and it would have been a little bit panic station. They've got the advantage because they've got the points in the bag. That's how I look at it. Like, you know, they've got some tough games, but they've got points in the bag. They can afford to.
Everyone's breathing down their neck, though.
But it would have been even better if it was, you know, we scored the penalty, but we didn't. In the context of it and top 4. It now is important that we get the result against Manchester United. If we don't beat Manchester United, we don't lose them, because that still keeps us in a good position. And we've just got. But listen, I don't know about you guys and everybody else. We've hit form. We're looking so much better. We're playing a lot better. I thought today some of the football, under a lot of pressure, big team, big game they are. I thought we played really, really well. You know, everybody today played well. You know, and listen, I feel for Aubameyang at the end there. You know. That's talking to Troops has fucked him up anyway, like, you know what I mean? It's just, shouldn't have done it, like, you know what I mean? Troops' fault, like, you know what I mean? What talking to Ian Wright and Troops has fucked him up, like, you know what I mean? But seriously, no, it's just one of those things. He's not got to let him affect him now, because he now plays a big role in getting us to the Champions League, in the Europa League now, because he comes in and Lacazette doesn't play. So we've just got to dust ourselves down, forget about that. We've got a point out of it. We've not lost. You know what I mean? Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, Robbie, you would have come in here saying, "Oh, we ain't got that." We've come here and we're all disappointed because we've put in a fantastic performance, but we've just not quite got over the line. I don't know if I'm going to watch Match of the Day tonight or not after seeing it. I might just turn it off at the 90th minute. But listen, great performance at the end of the day and we move on.